Hello.
Hiya.
Is that Charlotte?
It is, yes. You have to bear with me if I'm a little bit distracted. It's because I have to come back to my puppy.
No worries
So
at all.
you have to just bear with me a little while.
Oh, no worries. You just come back to the house to see what state it's in, is it?
Exactly right, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. What breed is it?
She's a little miniature dachshund.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my mum's got a few dachshunds. They're a really lovely temperament, aren't they?
Honestly, she's so dreamy. She is brilliant.
Yeah, well, but they've got two dogs and they're just like hunter-seeker missiles. They just run about the place like
Yes,
nobody's business, you know.
yes, they do. They are
But we,
wild.
but we used to have a miniature bitch dachshund and she was
Yeah.
very, very passive, very nice-natured, you know.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
she's really good.
mhm. That's right.
She's just having her lunch at the minute, so we're all
Very good. They're nice and that age, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. She's 16 weeks on Sunday,
Very good.
so she's good as gold.
Oh, that's lovely. Hey, listen,
Well,
thanks for dropping your details through to us. I normally
yeah,
start the conversation with just a couple of logistics, because obviously that's got to work for you in terms of to whether you physically get to the place to make the session. So
yeah,
we're based up in by the Checkers Centre to the top end of Maidstone, and by the
yeah,
Sainsbury's there. Does that work within your radius of
yeah,
travel?
yeah. Because I live in Alford, like
Yeah,
Larkfield, so it's
gotcha.
not far at all.
Gotcha. And in terms of like the timings for the sessions, we have
Mhm.
got 7-day coverage, and
Mhm.
we've got just after the school run, and we've
Mhm.
got evening times. We've got all evening really, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30,
Oh,
and
brilliant.
we've got weekends as well. So
Oh,
the
amazing.
so people generally train with us like 3 hours a week, 3 sessions a week.
Yeah,
That works within your work-life balance to get the sessions with us, does it?
yeah, that's work because I work 8 till 5 Monday to Friday,
Mhm.
so that would work with me.
Gotcha. Sounds perfect. So, logistically, it sounds like a good sort of fit for you. So what inspired you to get in touch with the Charlotte? How can I help you?
Basically, I've been wanting to do. My problem is I struggle to motivate myself,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I started going to the gym
Yeah.
probably about 4 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then that lasted for about 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And another one of my massive issues is with I'm a massive picker.
Yeah.
And the thing is, as soon as I've got that little bit of motivation, I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But it's just getting it. And also, I know when like doing like classes and stuff works better for me
Yeah.
than because I don't. I'll be honest.
Hello?
Please hold. Yeah, sorry, I'm muted again.
No worries.
Where did you hear up to?
You said that you're a picker, you prefer classes, and that you struggle for motivation, although you go to the gym 4 times a
Yeah,
week, yeah?
that's the main issue, I think, a lot of the time. And also, you guys aren't that far,
Yeah.
and I know I've read the reviews,
Mm-hmm.
and they're awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we deliver on our promises, that's for sure, you know?
Yeah, and that's
Sure.
all I think I need, just a bit of motivation, and
Yeah.
also, because your classes are quite small, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm getting funny with people watching and looking and stuff, and every gym I've ever gone to, the classes are like, in front of
Class
whole
size.
kids and stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yes. We've got like a dojo setting, which if you don't know is like an enclosed sort of martial arts space with sort of spongy flooring and
yeah,
it's quite low level. And then but everybody's there. Everybody's like on a challenge.
yeah,
We've taken on 10 people, and then there'll be some residual from the last challenge as well.
yeah,
So the class sizes will be reasonably small, and
yeah,
it's like an enclosed setting. So that, like, I know what you're saying. It's just like you feel like you're in a goldfish bowl, sort of jumping
yeah,
about and all the rest of it. You know, it's not like
yeah,
that at all.
right, okay.
Yeah. I mean, what's if I was to the way that we currently work at the moment, Charlotte, is like I'm the head coach in the club, and I'm kind of hidden behind the scenes now because we're super busy, and I do like phone consults with people for the next challenge ongoing. So the next process now, I mean, it sounds like you're a good fit in a lot of different ways, but it would be an opportunity for me now to sort of drill down, get a bit more clarity about where you are, where you want to be. And then if I feel as though we can deliver in club, which I'm hoping we can, then we can go and reserve your spot in the programme. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, that sounds absolutely fine.
Good stuff. If you don't mind me asking then, what's your age, weight and height?
I'm 22.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 5, if I go roughly 5, 4.5,
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Yeah.
And my weight at the minute is probably about 11. Oh, I'm probably undershooting it here, but last time I weighed myself was probably about 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I've kind of stuck about the same, but I'm probably 11.9,
Yeah. Gotcha. And what's stress size here?
10 or 12, depending.
Yeah. And what do you want to get to? What would be the gold standard for you to see success?
Weight-wise, I'd want to get down to about 10, 10.5, more so 10,
Yeah.
and I'd want to get down to like a comfortable 8.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So
So,
you've been a healthy 8 and a healthy 10 before, yeah?
yes, yeah, I think the lowest that I got down to was I could squeeze into size 8.
Gotcha. Okay. With a little bit of a prod and a push, is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit of a shoulder up and down, I can do it.
Gotcha. Okay, so ballpark figures then, we're looking for like a stone and a half bigger picture. It would be complete weight loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So are you doing any exercise at the moment, or have you in the last month?
At the minute, I'll be honest, the only exercise I really get is we do take the dog, so it's more, I do a lot of walking, a hell of a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So at weekends we take the dog out for about 5-6 mile walk on a Saturday and a Sunday, and then during the day we do it mornings, lunchtimes and evenings.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just walking really. I've tried to do like home workouts, but I do them for about 3 days and that's it.
Yeah. You need
That's
motivation.
that's my problem is when I'm at home, it's so easy to just go and sit in front of the telly and go, oh, I'll do it in a minute.
Yeah, and it never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. That's a big thing, you know, you need somebody sort of leaning on you
Yeah.
to get the first couple of weeks of out the way, and then it just becomes second nature, but you just need to be put in that
That's the
bubble.
thing, yeah. Because originally I lost about 2.5, 3 years ago, I lost 2.5 stone in about 5 months.
Mm.
But that was because I solidly was like, no, I don't like how I look. And obviously where I'm a little bit younger, it's a massive thing. I was sort of, we're talking 18, 19, everyone's out in the summer, going here, there and everywhere, and I'm like, I look like shit sort of thing. So that was a massive help, and I've done that, but then gradually within the last 2 years, I've just slowly put it back on. I've maintained it, but I've never been able to get myself back into the routine of just going, right, no, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. You just need put back in that bubble a wee bit then again, don't you? So
Yeah.
what's nutrition looking like at the moment? Paint me a picture of like a typical day in terms of main meals and snacks.
So I don't eat breakfast.
Mhm.
If I do have breakfast, I have muesli and raisins with almond milk, or I have 2 slices of toast. If for my lunch, because I'm quite regimented with my lunch, I either have a rice, a couscous, or a mug shot with a roll dipped in it. And then for dinner, to be fair, my partner's massive into Mai Tai and all of that. So we normally, with our dinners, we normally have him paellas or pasta, or he loves making a homemade curry. And all that sort. I must admit, if I had it my way, my diet would be very carb based, and I do love a bit of crisp.
Yeah. Okay. So do you feel as though like your current eating at the moment is surplus to what your body needs? Are you eating above and beyond your daily calorie requirements? Are you slowly putting on weight, or are you stuck at a certain weight? What's your thoughts?
That's what I feel like I'm just stuck. I feel like I'm just maintaining the same because I haven't got any bigger, but then the other way I haven't got any smaller. if
Yeah.
that makes sense. And I've got loads, and it's my belly, my legs, and my arms. I've just got jiggly bits,
Yeah. So
sort of thing. And I just,
the two things that we generally find with people is number one is that they've put on the weight, but now they've sort of intervened and they're not overeating anymore and they're just stuck. And another thing is people go a little bit too far and they're stuck with the weight they are and they go on to like a super crazy low calorie. And then
yeah, it's what I've done before.
yeah. Yeah. So you're not going down that road. You are eating healthy and you're just stuck in sort of what I call inertia, whereby you've got enough calories to stay where you are, but you're not on you're not doing enough training or eating a deficit of food in order to shift. Is that kind of what?
Yeah, I'd say exactly that, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, well listen, that's something we can definitely work with. So, I mean, what sort of impact is the jiggly bits having on you at the moment, do you think?
Well, put it this way, just in, like when it comes to what my partner says to me, meaning we haven't been together a very long time, but we've been together long enough, and he always goes to me, I've never, ever, ever in my life seen you naked.
Oh.
And every day I get up, he goes to me, will you stop saying that? And I'm like, what? Because I go, oh, I look horrible. Oh, I look this, I look that, I look this. And it has massive, because it makes me miserable as hell. I think it's because especially when I look back on how I used to look, which is a massive fault of mine, which I do constantly, I always put in, I go through photos of what I used to look like, and he's like, you're not helping yourself.
Yeah.
It makes me miserable, and then instead of me doing something about it,
Yeah.
I swallow in myself pity.
Yeah. So no, it's if you just the way that it works psychologically and I've been doing this a long time is like
Yeah.
there will get to a point whereby you're just sick of wallowing and you just
Yeah.
think, screw it, I just need to do something, and then you reach out to somebody like us and then you finally get the job done. And half of
Yeah,
my
I think
job
that's what I've done. I think I've got to the point where I'm like, I can't do it anymore because it's not only affecting me, it's affecting other people because I'm miserable a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, to be bless your heart, like I'm twice as old as you. You know, you've got your whole blinking life to look forward to. You don't need to
Yeah.
be miserable at the end of the day when it's just a case of you just need somebody to give you a bit of clarity, give you the kick up the arse, put you in a little bubble
Yeah.
for a few weeks, and you will get there, and you will be happy. So,
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, like, thank you for being quite open there. You know, and that's the kind of stuff I need to hear from. Because if you notice, like from our like reviews and stuff, like everybody gets the results, and that's because
Yeah.
we don't take on everybody. Because if we took on everybody, there'd be people there who aren't ready to change, and they'll be making excuses, not turning up for their sessions,
Yeah.
bringing everyone down. As opposed to we can be a little bit more selective and say, well, I've spoken to Charlotte on the phone. She's told me like she's struggling. It's not making her happy. She's hit that threshold whereby she just doesn't want to. She really wants to invest in herself and change.
Yeah.
And as a result, you're pretty much guaranteed the result because you know what the alternative is, you know. And a lot of people I think aren't at that stage. So I'd say you'd be like a good candidate for the program. And listen, we've only got 2 spots left, but I think you'd be a great fit. So what I want to do is I want to give you some clarity about what we do in club in order to get the result. And you can ask as many questions as you want. We can discuss the investment, and if it feels like a good fit, we'll get you signed up. Sound good?
Okay. So, yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, so listen, going out for the dog walk is fantastic. I'm super jealous. You've got a wee puppy there. But bang for your buck, you've got to be doing the more high tempo stuff. So like,
Yeah.
you've got to be doing like your boyfriend does the Muay Thai, wear martial arts background. So it's got to be the high tempo, calisthenics, body weight movements, light weights, high reps. You know, getting your heart rate up because that's going to be 3 times more effective. For every hour that you walk, you do an hour with us, you're going to burn 3 times as much calories over the space of a week. Okay, so you need to sort of up your game in terms of the exercise, and we'll help with all of that. At the moment, I mean, your diet sounds like it's fairly balanced, but at the same time, you're not losing any weight. So we need to do a couple of different things. We need to drop the amount of calories you're on in a day for the short term. We need to give you a proper balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates. So we need to clean up your food so that there's no cholesterol in there. And we need to work on your hydration as well. Once we do all that, the weight will start falling off you in combination with HIIT training very quickly indeed. And then the last thing you say is like, you've been sort of floundering about a wee bit, you'd be doing your home workouts, but no one's been there really holding you to account saying, right, Charlotte, you're going to train these days this week.
Yeah.
You're going to get a weigh-in at the end of the week. We're going to do a full body scan with you. I want photos of your food. You're part of a group all moving in the same direction, all on a weight loss challenge together. So it's total accountability, which means that you're not going to muck about. You're kind of like, right, I'm in this bubble. I got people relying on me. I'm not going to FUCK around. And as a result of that, because we're pulling you through the process initially, subconsciously you're doing these things repeatedly every day, like getting in hydration, nutrition, and after about 3 weeks your body starts to accept it and you start enjoying the process and start doing it yourself, you know. So that's kind of what we do in that format. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect. Well, listen, we've got the 28-day challenge and the 42-day challenge.
Yeah.
I'd say the way that you're eating at the moment and your activity levels and stuff like that, I would say that we could get about £10 off you within the 28-day challenge, and probably about 14 to 18 pounds, which would probably take you almost to your dream weight within the 42 days.
Yeah.
The 28 days is an investment of 149, although we could do payments of 74.50. So that works better for you. And then the 42-day challenge is 249. And we can do two payments, 124.50, 3 weeks apart. So the shorter, dip your toe in the water, get a solid £10 off. The 42-day challenge, more of a bubble, get a stone, closer to a stone and a half off within that time frame.
Yeah.
So which one do you think would work better for you?
But, if I go on my way, probably the longer one.
Gotcha. Okay. So, I mean, I totally agree with your decision. If you ask me which one I'd go for, I would say the longer one because, like I said, you're going to be in that bubble. You're going to set those lifestyle habits. You're going to get a fantastic result, and it's pretty much where you want to be. And like, you know, to be honest with you, 2 weeks now, 2 weeks time, you can see me in the gym and give me a big sweaty high five as you finally start to see that belly just drop away. So, should we go ahead? Should we go ahead and get you signed up?
Yes, that's okay.
Perfect. Okay. Let me just double check that I've got the right email for you then.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's Charlotte McCarthy 301096
That's it.
at hotmail.co.uk.
That's the one,
Perfect. So the process now, Charlotte, would be to take like a placeholder deposit and get you booked in for your initial weigh-in and stuff like that. When suits you to come in?
Any evening really.
Okay, that's how we look then. So I've got appointments. How about this Tuesday the 3rd at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So yeah. And I take it your surname's McCarthy, yeah?
That's the one,
So how's it feel? You excited?
No, I am super excited. No. Sorry.
Just to let you know as well, you can both on extra martial arts classes, so if you wanted to get up to speed so you can show your partner a thing or two in terms of the Muay Thai, yeah. We do Wing Chun and Kung Fu, which is you know, Asian martial arts they're like Chinese martial arts as opposed to the Thai. But you know, it's still good stuff if you wanted to sort of branch out and have a little go at it, you know.
That's amazing. That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
He'd love that, to be fair.
What's that?
He'd love that.
Yeah. Well, see if you can give him like I know you can come in for like a trial session, so you can get that sorted.
That'd be ideal.
So is it single payment or split payments you want to do? What would that for you?
How much is it altogether?
249.
Can I do split? Is that possible?
Of course it is.
Super.
Okay. You get emails to your phone, dear?
Yes.
So just processing that now. So what you do for a living in tonight?
I work in the construction industry.
Okay.
I work as a document control and project support assistant.
Okay. So that's
which
making sure
is,
that the jobs are done on time, is it?
yeah, I'm very much health and safety based.
Right.
I do a lot of health and safety in all of their documents to make sure that they're going in with the law
Yeah.
and stuff like that is what I basically just make sure that everything goes how it should and the operatives are doing what they're meant to be doing
Gotcha.
with the right training and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because it can be quite dangerous, kind of. You know, I'm an
Oh,
ex-army engineer, you know, and
yeah,
we
we're
don't
doing
realise. Go ahead.
massive construction jobs. President? Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, listen, that's us all sorted now. So if you check your emails, I've sent you one
Yep.
confirming your appointment time
Brilliant.
for next week, and then the split payments put down as a placeholder. The next
Yep.
one will be then 3 weeks into the challenge. If you need anything,
Okay.
Charlotte, you just make sure you just find me out a wee text, and I'll be able to give you a call back. And
Brilliant. That's perfect. Thank
hey,
you.
listen, well done for stepping over the line. I look forward to seeing you in club soon, my darling. All right?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.